Say hi, baby. Hi. You say hi? Hey everybody, Coach Hunter here from Hunter Coaching Lab, and I'm joined today by a special guest, as you can see, Miss Layla. Okay, so today I got the chance to pick up Layla from school, which is awesome, and I really appreciate that. And I was able to bring her up here to the beautiful Namsan Park today. It's pretty hot, but up here it's nice and cool and shady. And she's just having a little snack of a little bit of fruit, and I've got her covered for a little while. I don't know if I have too much time, but I've got her covered for a little bit. Now, picking her up today and having Layla here with me actually leads me on to a really interesting sort of idea and topic I wanted to chat about today. You know, raising your kids versus living your dreams. So when you have children, a lot of people ask you what it's like to have children. Of course, it's, you know, if I was to be honest with you, which I always will be, it's brutal, it's good, it's bad, it's stressful, it's sad, it's all the feelings you could ever imagine. Okay, it's like frustration, it's insecurity, it's all these things all jammed into one day, by the way. These things are just ups and downs, goods and bads, progression, regression, regret. I could have done that better, I could have handled that better. So there's so much tough stuff to raising a child that comes up every day. Now, for those of you out there that don't have kids that are watching today, this video is not actually about raising kids. It's about the comparison of it to living your dreams, as you can see. So one of the best things about having children that really, what it really taught me is the level of commitment you can have to something or someone. Now, it's on another level of commitment, right? It's one of those types of commitment that when you wake up in the morning and you feel tired, you feel exhausted, you're not just gonna say, hey, I'm not gonna feed my kids today. I'm just gonna stay in bed and let her stay in bed as well. You know, there's so much commitment to it that you know that you will do whatever it takes to put clothing on your kids, to feed them, to care for them, to love them, even when they are being little time-sucking demons. Okay, and the parents out there, you know what I'm talking about, right? It's where the days disappear, the years disappear. You're constantly trying to catch up on things and work harder to get things done, which is super stressful. But how beautiful is it to get to know your own level of commitment to a cause like that, right? It's unwavering. You're not going to give up. You're not going to stop. Now, my sort of thoughts with this is what happens if you could put that level of commitment, that level of intensity, that level of, you know, that level of, again, commitment into one of your ideas, your plans, your dreams, your vision. Could you imagine what you could actually achieve? If you knew that when you woke up in the morning and you felt like staying in bed and not working towards that dream of yours or working towards your job or your goals, if you knew that it was going to take everything you had to achieve it, that you would just get out of bed and do it. You know, so technically we're talking about babies here. So if you're raising a baby or you're building your baby, aka your business, your dream, your whatever it is, your level of commitment needs to be the same. It needs to be unwavering. You need to make sure when you wake up in the morning, you have to do what you've said you're going to do to reach that dream and reach that level. Now, if you have that type of commitment to that, could you imagine how well you would do? Because often, guys, we get through to this point here, we have the dip, right? There's a dip before things get good. And often there are many, many dips. It's good, and then it's really bad. Then it comes back up to being good again, then it's really, really bad. Now, if you can push through those dips, that's where the magic happens. Now, when you're in a relationship with someone special, when you have a relationship with your children, you can't really just dip out of the relationship when there's a dip in. When times are bad, you can't just dip out. It doesn't make any sense. Oh no, okay, here, have some more. You know, so you have to continue to work through that dip, and that's where the beautiful stuff happens. That's when relationships flourish. That's when you find each other. And that's when you really, really build a foundation of just awesome stuff. So, back to the dream living, back to your goal and your job. For the next wee while, guys, for the next week, 2 weeks, whatever it is, I want you to have an unwavering commitment to whatever your mission is for that day. It could be a small mission, aka getting your butt to the gym. If that's what the commitment is to that day, then start small like that. Whatever it takes, you get to the gym. Okay? If it's making a phone call to that special person, whatever it takes, you make that phone call. And all these small things will build up to living that dream. When it gets tough and when it starts to dip down and you start to feel like you want to give up, remember guys, that's your baby. That is your child that you're raising, nurturing, building, and the commitment and the attention will never ever stop. Because when it does, things go wrong. When it does, you lose things and dangerous things can happen. Okay? So if you're not devoted to your dream and your commitment to the level that I am to this girl right here, then you need to revisit that dream and that goal and get your mind right and get right in the game. Okay guys? Please listen, and I hope that you really get something out of this video. Again, having kids made me grow up extremely fast and made me realize the level of commitment we do have to things, and made me understand that human beings, we are superhuman, and we can do amazing things if this thing is locked in and loaded and unwavering. So that's you, that's your mission. Alrighty guys, everybody, thanks for tuning in today to today's video. Please comment or post, please share, please tag a friend, do whatever you need to do. And please love your kids and look after those relationships of yours. Take care, and we will see you all again soon. Thank you, dear. Peace out. See you later. Let's say bye. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Mwah.
Mwah.
Good girl. See ya.